So, my fellow footsloggers, this is the plan. We make an early start from Corston and have lunch here at Bev Gallart. Then we drive to Gorfwisfa, and ascending by the miners' track, we go past Llyn Terrin and Llyn Lladow, and then we tackle the giant himself at Wyddfa.
I thought we were going to Snowdon.
You know the route well then, Delith?
As a girl, according to my father, I was up and down it like a yo-yo.
So, this trip's a bit of a pilgrimage for you, is it?
I suppose so. Fond memories. Most of them. I say, isn't it time someone bought another round of drinks?
I'll do this one, Jim. Same again, everyone?
Up and down it like a yo-yo.
Mom? Mother?
What the hell are you doing?
Well, if you'd like me to spell it out to you, David.
No, I wouldn't. How long? When? I'm appalled.
Good job you weren't here 2 minutes ago, then.
We've been rumbled, my darling. So perhaps we better clean up our act. Will you marry me?
No.
Wasn't asking you, David. I was asking your mother. Will you?
What a good idea.
Yes?
Bryn, it's Delith.
Del, sweet girl, how are you?
Fine. Bryn, I've got some news. I'm getting married again.
What?
Married.
Well, you were always one for surprises, Del. Who's the lucky man?
His name's James Kirkwood. Bryn, break my news to Hugh for me, will you? I'm a bit anxious about how you take it.
Morning, Megan.
Mother, could we have a word in private?
Del?
Bryn, I'll call you later.
Mum, you and James Kirkwood, what the hell is going on?
You obviously know, dear, or you wouldn't be in such a state.
I am not in a state. But who could blame me if I were?
However, I am thinking of selling this place and going off round the world with him.
You can't do that! David and I grew up here.
You grew up in Carnarvon, Meg.
Look, I manage the practice, which gives me an insight into the kind of man he is. You're not the first girlfriend he's had since his wife died.
Good. I'm glad he's kept his hand in.
Mother, 6 months from now he'll be bored stiff of you.
With me, dear, not of. Bored with me. Only he won't be.
What about Dad? Does he come into this?
We have been separated for 12 years. Who'd have thought that simply getting married would upset people? Talking of which, you must tell Dottie.
Right. I'll put some clothes on first, there, shall I?
Beware, daughters bearing gifts.
We have come to reason with you about the patio.
Oh, reason away.
Well, it's just not big enough, Tom. And deep down inside, you know it.
Joyce, there's nothing wrong with that patio that a smaller table wouldn't cure.
All it needs is a few more slabs. 8 that way, 5 this to be precise. And now's just the time of year to do it. It won't take us long.
Us, or I like the sound of us.
Yes, all right, well, we'll help. It'll take an hour at most. You, me, Mum, Saturday morning.
So soon.
The sooner it's done, the sooner it's history.
What about the wildlife?
Come on, girls. Come on.
Jim, lovely to see you.
How are you, Dottie?
Fine. Unless you know different. Well, are you just popping in on your way home?
Yes.
Cup of tea?
My favourite one of her.
Mine too. And I like that one, the two of you together.
God, was I ever that young?
How are the children?
Well, don't they write to you? Phone occasionally?
They're 23 and 25 years old, Jim. Of course they don't.
Yes, well, last time I heard they were fine. Dorothy, I'm getting married again.
Well, that's good, that's good. Who to?
Delith Mostyn.
Oh, yes, of course, Delith. I'm sure she'll make you an excellent wife. Congratulations.
The shock of seeing them in that state.
You mean actually at it?
Strange how you never think of your own mother. Anyway, the real problem is she's selling up. Spending the family money, our inheritance, if you like.
Inheritance? She'll have to be dead for that.
What he means is she may need that money for herself later on.
Isn't there some huge piece of land in North Wales or somewhere worth a few bob?
I thought she owned that 50-50 with her cousin.
Half a pile of slate waste, you mean? Yeah, Bryn's offered her 500 quid an acre for it.
She was going to lend you the proceeds to expand your business.
If she wants to cash in and go around the world, good luck to her.
But with Jim Kirkwood?
He's a doctor. He'll look after her.
There were rumours about him at the surgery.
What about the girlfriends? Everyone knows about them.
Some people say he pushed his wife over the edge.
But from now on, every time Mum catches a cold, we'll worry.
About her? Or about the money?
Both. Point is, what are we going to do about it?
Congratulations, Jim.
Congratulations.
I couldn't let it pass. Sorry.
Jim, thanks, George. Good to see you.
You really are a dark horse, Jim. None of us guessed.
Everyone, a toast to Dr. James Kirkwood and his intended Mrs. Delith Mostyn.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers, very much. Cheers.
Megan, glass of bubbly.
I've nothing to celebrate.
Come on. Two of the nicest people in the world have found each other. We should be happy for them.
You be as happy as you like. I've a meeting with one of our suppliers 10 minutes from now.
Yeah, well, you can come and do a survey if you like, Mr. Price, but it's quite a simple job, really. It's just 8 slabs one way, 5 the other. £400. No, that's right. I'll get back to you. Thank you. 400 quid for 1 hour's work. Who do these people think they are, eh?
There's a Mrs. Hutton wants to see you.
Oh, is there? Right, we'll go down.
No, you'll never be able to sell it in time, will you?
Ah, Mrs. Hutton. How nice to see you again.
Likewise, Inspector.
Action come through.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sit down. So I hear the Midsummer Ramblers are doing the Ridgeway next Sunday, yes?
By way of a warm-up for something far more ambitious. Snowdon.
Oh, well. Well, the Barnabys will do the Ridgeway, all right, but not Snowdon, I'm afraid. Thank you.
No, thanks for that, Jim.
So, what can I do for you?
I've had a bit of news, and I don't know whether it's good or bad. So I decided to let you be the judge. My son-in-law, James, is getting married again.
Well, that's good news, surely.
But doesn't that rather depend upon your concept of time?
I see what you mean. Mrs. Hutton's daughter, Sarah, she died 4 years ago.
Don't get me wrong. I've nothing against Delith Mostyn. Her first husband was violent and brutish, and James is anything but, so good luck to her. However, when Sarah was in the final stages of her illness, Delith was always there for James to lean on. Look, and I know this is hardly evidence, but there was my Sarah, holding on to the last threads of life, hoping for a miracle. And there was Delith, recently divorced, with greedy children. And now, just 4 years later, wedding bells. Now, doesn't that strike you as noteworthy?
Mrs. Hutton, when I looked into the circumstances of Sarah's death, I found nothing at all that was untoward.
She died before her time.
Yes, she did, but James was nowhere near her bedside at the time of her death.
So, I'm wrong then. This marriage should give us no cause for concern.
No.
Al, I've just had a call from Dorothy Hutton.
What's wrong?
Oh, aches and pains, moans and groans, nothing serious, I'm sure.
But all the same, you agreed to pop in on her.
Trouble is, I've got a parish council meeting in 10 minutes, Red Lion.
Oh, gee.
Tell you what, take the new motor. You've been dying to take it for a spin. Done. Thanks, Al. Won't forget it.
You won't be allowed to.
Jones.
The victim's name is Dr. Alan Delaney, sir. 36 years old, from Midsomer Market. He's a friend of Mr. Bullard.
Oh, yeah, of course. Kath Bullard's a partner in the same practice. And?
Well, it looks like a branch of a tree came down during the storm and fell across the road as Delaney was approaching. He would have slammed on the brakes, but not in time. We're guessing he got out of the car to inspect the damage. Now, look at these marks. We think there was a second vehicle behind him. I reckon the driver put his foot down, swerved into Delaney, and sent him flying.
It's a definite swerve, isn't it? So what do you think? Was it spur-of-the-moment stuff or pre-planned what?
Well, you can't plan for a tree to fall just as your victim reaches it.
No, but you can grab the opportunity if it does.
And this car belongs to a Dr. James Kirkwood. Small world, eh?
George. Friend of yours, I'm so sorry.
Nicer chap you couldn't wish to meet. First-rate doctor, too. Yeah, broke his neck in the fall. Tell him more later. Not that I'll be doing the PM.
No, of course not. George, we're not sure this is entirely straightforward.
Tom, it's a classic case. It's a rainy night. You hit something. You get out of the car to inspect the damage and wallop.
Right. Yes, I'm sure. Well, look, you finish up here and I'll catch up with you later.
Yes.
No, I got the kit, yeah.
Kath, you okay?
Just about. Oh, have you seen George?
Yes, he's all right. He's coping.
Inspector, good to see you again. Just wish it were under different circumstances. Come through.
Thank you. This is DS Jones.
Morning.
Sir, Dr. Delaney was driving your car last night. Why? Why was that?
I lent it to him to go and see a patient after surgery at 7:30. We're a bit old-fashioned here, still do our own call-outs.
How well did you know Dr. Delaney?
You work with a man every day, you get to know each other pretty well.
So if he'd had any problems, he would have confided in you?
I like to think so, yes.
We're not sure that his death was an accident.
What sort of enemies might a doctor have?
What makes you think we have any?
Well, you know, patients sometimes think they've been let down, that you could have done things differently, sooner, better. Has Alan Delaney made any slip-ups lately?
Al was one of the finest young doctors I've ever met. Full stop.
So what's the plan, sir? Get our hands on the patient records?
No, you leave the patient side of it to me. I want the murder weapon, whatever car, truck or bus it was that hit him. You find out about Delaney's past, will you? Just...
Sorry.
Corsten CID.
I'd never have guessed.
Yeah, well, that'll be the impenetrable disguise. Were you round here about 7 o'clock last night?
Do me a favour.
How about earlier in the day? See anybody hanging about here?
As a matter of fact, there was someone, yeah. In a pickup. Parked just out there.
Did you get the number, Mr...
Roberts? No, it was up to its gunnels in mud. When I clocked the driver, he shot off. Come back about half an hour later, parked in the same place, sat in the truck.
Did you get a good look at him?
No, not really.
What colour was the truck?
Just told you. Mud.
Thank you. So which one of the million pickups in the country is it? And don't say...
The muddy one.
No.
Makes it seem kind of real, doesn't it? A sign going up.
What's wrong?
I had a photo here in the side pocket. One of you. It's gone.
Tom, hi. He's round at the pub.
I know he is. This is for you, by way of a bribe.
Ah. What Jim told you was right. Alan was a first-rate doctor, an uncomplicated man, no family, no ties.
And what about Dr. Kirkwood himself?
He's a great senior partner and a good friend. I'm not surprised Delith Mostyn's in love with him.
And how did things stand, between Dr. Kirkwood and Dr. Delaney?
Al and Jim were friends, but 4 years ago they did fall out. It's the curse of self-funding. I mean, we're doctors, not bankers. And come the audit, we discovered that £30,000 was missing.
That's a hefty sum. Did it ever turn up?
Nope. But for some reason, Jim thought it must have been Al who'd taken it. He had debts, you see.
What sort of debts?
Medical school, Tom. Student loans.
So if he didn't take it, who did?
We decided to treat it as a clerical error. Jim accepted that, and he and Al made up. I'm only telling you this because you'll find out afterwards.
That patient Dr. Delaney was going to visit last night. Who was it?
Dorothy Hutton, Jim's mother-in-law.
Really? Then why didn't Dr. Kirkwood go himself?
He was going to a parish council meeting. He asked Alan to step in.
And lent him his brand new motor to make the journey in? Give his number.
Yeah.
Looks like we'll have to walk.
What's that smell?
Llamas.
Llamas?
Good day, Sergeant. Caught anyone yet?
I'm afraid not, no.
Poor Alan.
The man we saw leaving in the pickup.
Oh, what, Jason? Jason Slater. Lives with Delith Mostyn's daughter, Megan. Does some odd jobs for me every now and again. He's a good worker. He relayed a path for me recently.
What sort of path?
Paving slabs. Very reasonable price, too.
Paving slabs?
How well do you know Dr. Delaney?
Better than most. He rented from me when he first moved into the area. He's a nice lad.
So you share the popular opinion, I take it, that no one could have had a reason to kill him?
Yes. Yes, I most certainly do.
You called Dr. Kirkwood a couple of hours before the murder. Did you know he had a council meeting?
No. No, and he must have forgotten. He said he'd pop in on his way home.
But he sent Delaney.
Yes. Yes, that probably saved Jim's life. Who knows? Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Inspector.
What exactly are you shooting at?
Rats, Sergeant. This makes 9 today. Not bad, eh?
Top of my list. Check a balmy old bat's got a license on that thing.
She's not a balmy old bat, Joan. She really has a view of the world which doesn't share with yours. And as a matter of fact, she did say something remarkably sane about Delaney coming to see her instead of Kirkwood. It probably saved Jim's life, she said.
Well, obviously, sir.
No, but picture the two men, will you? Similar build, similar height. Enough, do you think, for one to be mistaken for the other?
It's possible. It was night, raining. Delaney was driving Kirkwood's car.
Yeah. Delaney has been mistaken for Kirkwood.
You know what else? The killer missed a first time.
He'll be back for another go, won't he?
My darling, I'm on my way.
Surgery numbers engaged, sir.
We'll try again.
It was an accident.
No, Doctor, it was not an accident.
A bucket of bolts was too dear to
Somebody emptied it and deliberately aimed it at your head.
We saw a figure running from the scene, and I believe it was the same person who mistook Dr. Delaney for you the other night.
Now, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked about Dr. Delaney.
Have I made any slip-ups lately? No. And the most exciting thing about my private life is I'm getting married.
Yeah, well, perhaps that's at the heart of all this.
Who would want to stop us?
Someone does. Inspector, I've had a photo of Jim in my handbag, side pocket. The other day I was in a rush, forgot my bag, came back for it. It was open. I'd never leave it unchecked.
And the photo's gone?
Yes.
Right, look, if you've got no objections, Mrs. Mostyn, I'd like Dr. Kirkwood to move in with you.
None whatsoever. But why?
Everybody knows where the doctor lives, including killers.
Well, if they don't, there's a sign outside with your name on it.
Yes, and I'll assign a plainclothes officer to you.
DC Briars could do that, sir.
It was very kind of you, but is it really necessary?
Doctor, you might not know who, but somebody wants you dead.
Patty.
Hi.
Thanks for coming. Cappuccino, please. Yes, sir.
This is about us getting back together, David. I'm sorry.
No, I promise. This is business. I want you to raise a loan for me on my shop.
Sure it is yours? How much?
$250,000.
No chance. Well, what's
Just a sec, Pat. You're missing the point. The money would solve my problem, certainly, but wouldn't it solve yours as well? I mean, you do have a problem.
At least you've got a reason to be here, Alec. It's supposed to be my day off, and I've been dragged along on a family day out. And look at those two. Can you believe it? 60 years old.
I'm in the house with them. Daren't open the door in case of what they're up to.
Morning, Clifford.
Morning. I hear somebody's been trying to kill you.
Apparently, yes.
But they muffed it and got Delaney instead. No justice in the world, is there?
There certainly isn't, or you'd have been locked up long ago.
What's he got that I haven't?
Good manners for a start.
Hey, stand back, please, sir.
What the hell are you?
It's all right, Sergeant. He's one of our members.
Police, eh? We have become important.
Who is that?
Clifford Rawnsley is a farmer over at Morton.
He's got a bit of a thing for Dell.
Keep an eye on him, Alec.
Simon, will you go and get the boys?
About 3 days. Tom, Mr. Bullard, Vincent to round you up. Coffee.
Thank you. What's he doing here? Sir Cully invited him.
Oh, I see.
No, you don't, George. You hope as I do that he's just passing through. Save a cup. Oh. Mrs. Hutton, how's the rat population in your neck of the woods end?
Dwindling?
Mrs. Hutton, we now believe that Alan Delaney was killed by mistake, and that the killer was really after James Kirkwood.
Yes, Delleth told me.
A little while ago, you said that you thought Delleth's children were greedy. Why did you think that?
Well, take Megan, for instance. I bet her wardrobe is 10 times the size of your wife's. She drives a flashy little sports car, goes abroad 3 times a year, all on health service pay.
Yeah, but times have changed, haven't they? I mean,
salaries haven't changed.
How do you think she makes it up?
Scrounges off her mother, probably.
Now, people with access at the surgery at the health centre, they've Dr. Delaney, of course, Dr. Kirkwood, and most...
Alan Delaney's house, sir. We've been right through the place. And his bank statements show he was paying off his loan on a monthly basis.
What's that?
Oh, diaries, sir.
My old boss used to say, never trust a man who keeps a diary.
Why is that, sir?
Oh, Jones, this is WPC Gail Stevens, fresh from Bram's Hill. She is a computer wizard by all accounts, and she's going to look for that money on the surgery computers. And remember, we're not meant to know about it.
Was it ever reported missing, sir?
No, it was not. They decided it was a clerical error. Oh, look at that.
In my day, nurses, health visitors, midwives, they all drove round in Morris Minors.
Ah, but Megan's a practice manager.
Practice manager? They didn't drive anything at all. They didn't exist in my day.
Hello? Anybody here?
Hello?
Can I help?
Oh, good morning. I'm Detective Chief Inspector.
I know who you are.
Oh, do you? Then you'll know why we're here. Oh, Mr. Slater. Mr. Slater. Dorothy Hutton. She's a great fan of yours.
I should hope so. She treats him like hired help, always getting him to fetch and carry.
You laid a path for her, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. That turned out well.
I have a similar sort of job to do, a patio. Of course, I do it myself, but for this investigation.
I'll be happy to have a look.
That's good. Thank you.
And what about you, Sergeant? Do you want a patio laid as well? Or are you just here to nose around?
I'm admiring the hardware.
Miss Mostyn, how are things at the surgery without Dr. Delaney?
We're coping.
And what will happen when Dr. Kirkwood leaves, goes off round the world with your mother? How do you feel about that? Are you pleased? Are you anxious? What?
It's a well-run practice with a good reputation. There'd be no difficulty finding replacements. As for how I feel about my mother and Dr. Kirkwood, that's my business and not yours.
Oh, Miss Mostyn, I certainly think it is my business. I mean, I'm trying to find out who killed Dr. Delaney and who would want Dr. Kirkwood dead.
Is that why you're here? You think it might be me?
I'd like to know where you were the night Dr. Delaney was killed.
Here with Jason, watching telly.
What were you both doing the night before last, around 8 o'clock?
Here, watching telly.
You should get out more.
Oh, Mr. Slater. Jason. This is where I live. Think you could come round this evening?
How about tomorrow? I'll be at the races tonight, where the girls will be making my fortune.
Yeah, a plainclothes police officer. Mrs. Hutton?
Dodgy, come in.
Jim, what is that policewoman doing here?
Going through patients' records, I believe.
Look, I know you're going to say I'm being a stupid old woman.
I take it you're not here on a health matter?
No, I'm not. How will Delith feel, do you think? Living here in the house where you and my daughter raised my grandchildren.
More to the point, Dottie, how will you feel?
Uneasy, given that you're off traipsing round the world.
Oh, I don't know what we're going to be doing now. Everything's on hold until this business over Al's death's been sorted out. That's what you've really come to talk about, isn't it?
The night Sarah died, Alan was on duty at the hospice.
Yes, he volunteered.
He volunteered? Well, now that's very interesting.
Dottie, please.
No, I've been looking at the wrong man.
What are you talking about?
You were nowhere near the hospice that night, but Alan was, on duty, and now he's dead. And the night he died, he was driving your car that you sent him out in, and now there's a policewoman in your surgery.
Oh, my God, you think I might have killed him? Dorothy, for the millionth time, I did everything I could for Sarah.
Did you ask him to help you, Jim?
Dottie, this is insane.
And did it fester in that poor boy's conscience? Was he threatening to get it off his chest? Is that why you killed him?
For God's sake, Dottie, who do you think's been trying to kill me?
£200, this.
Wow. Gentlemen, could I help you?
Good morning, sir. We're Corston CID.
Yes, Mr. Barnaby, isn't it? And D.S. Jones. My sister said you might drop by.
Is business good?
Yes, excellent. Perhaps I could interest you in something. How about a nice rocker for those lazy, hazy days?
Don't have many of those. Mr. Mostyn, we are here about Alan Delaney's murder. We believe that he was mistaken for the man your mother plans to marry.
Yes, Megan said.
Did she? Then you'll have carefully remembered where you were the night he was killed, won't you?
At the cinema in Corston. There was a French retrospective.
How do you feel about your mum selling up and going off around the world?
Oh, I'm overjoyed about it. Isn't it all the rage, the grey backpacker? It's her money to do with as she pleases.
Who might not be so pleased about all of this? Your father, perhaps?
But Dad lives in North Wales. I haven't seen him in nearly a year, but I don't see why he'd object.
They were divorced 4 years ago, weren't they?
Yes, but they were apart for a very long time before that. Inspector, if you're looking for someone who might have a real grudge against Dr. Kirkwood...
Who?
It's a farmer. Set his cap at Mother first week we came here. His name's Clifford Rawnsley. He has something of a past with women.
I've met him, sir, up at the Bridgeway.
Tea? Thanks. Just what the doctor ordered.
stuff from forensics, sir. And precious little there is of it. Alan Delaney damaged the tissue at the back of his legs between 60 and 78 centimetres from the ground, which makes these the pickups which might have run him down.
And Jason Slater's among them.
Yeah, they need another day on it.
Anything on Megan Mostyn?
Debts of £38,000. The mortgage company getting restless, ditto the bank.
The brother?
He owns the shop and rents the house.
What about the business?
It appears to be as good as he says it is. And he's Mr. Generosity. Megan's sports car. He bought that for her 3 years ago. £14,000.
We need that computer information, don't we? Right, Jones, hands out of your pockets. Comb your hair, straighten your tie. We have been summoned.
Chief Inspector, your investigation is upsetting people.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Mostyn, but murder tends to do that.
You've questioned my children, for heaven's sake. Was that necessary?
Well, yes, but it was just a routine inquiry, nothing more than that. And one of them owes a great deal of money.
So why does it follow that she tried to kill Jim?
Well, one answer will be that the doctor's cut off the money supply from you to your children. Have you, Doctor?
I've made suggestions along those lines, yes.
We do have other suspects. Clifford Rawnsley, for example. Now, I'm sure you never thought of him as anything but a friend, but did he feel the same way?
Clifford was persistent, yes, always asking me out, popping round and showering me with gifts.
What sort of gifts?
Since you ask, joints of pork, mainly.
The romantic touch.
You didn't find that slightly unnerving?
Yes, but I was a teacher. I've handled far worse than Clifford, kids and parents.
Of course.
Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes, there is, Mrs. Mostyn. You see, we have two very different views of your ex-husband. One from your son David, that his dad will be very happy for you to remarry. And the other, that he is a very violent man who would not be so happy.
Does he know you're getting married again?
Yes, my cousin Bryn broke the news to him. Bryn's a sort of guardian to both of us.
Tell them about Hugh and Clifford, Tom.
When I first came to Causton, Clifford began pursuing me.
With joints of pork?
Megan or David must have mentioned it to their father. And a month later, he walked into the pub we drank at, uttered the immortal words, "If I can't have you, no one else can," and wham, knocked poor Clifford out cold.
Not that it put him off, of course.
Mr. Rawnsley.
How nice to see you again.
We've been doing a little research, Mr. Rawnsley. Jones.
Yeah, there was a court order made in 2002 forbidding you from going within 100 yards of a Tracy Caroline Freeman.
That was a travesty of justice.
Ah, another convicted criminal who was innocent all along.
If you'll just hear me out. Yes, I pursued her vigorously. I wanted to be sure she knew the depth of my feelings for her.
You were stalking her, Mr. Rawnsley. There was a court order taken out against you, and you broke it.
The judge gave you 6 months for your trouble.
Suspended.
On account of the farm, I imagine, not your previous good character. Can you tell me about the depth of your feelings for Delith Mostyn?
Yes, I admire Delith, I don't deny it. I desired her in a healthy sort of way.
Even though her husband flattened you?
That was a lucky punch. No, I just feel sorry for her.
Why?
She's taken up with that ponce of a doctor. He's had more women than Casanova over there. I asked Delith to marry me, you know. She could have had standing in the porcine community. She could have had all this.
But I can't imagine why she turned you down. Mr. Rawnsley, can you tell me where you were last Friday evening between 7 and 8?
I was at a pig breeder's dinner. Guess what was on the menu? Come on, you're a detective.
So where were you night before last? Around about 8 o'clock?
At Morton Village Hall, playing badminton. That's where we met, me and Deleth. That's where I got the rambling bug off her. Listen, in spite of all those memories, I would never kill Jim Kirkwood. I wouldn't give him the satisfaction.
That's DC Briars. I've put him in the study, given him a telly and a Z bed. Morning.
Well, for you, Mr. Barnaby, nice base, all cemented in, slabs included in the price. 300.
It's only an hour's work, isn't it?
I don't know who told you that.
Oh, it was an expert, believe you me. Oh, Jason, before you go, your partner said that Dorothy Hutton was always getting you to fetch and carry. What exactly did she mean by that?
I'll go to the wholesalers for her. Llama food. Do a bit of building work, service a pickup.
She drives a pickup, does she?
Oh, yeah. Like a demon. I lent her mine once. Came back with 2 dents in it, told her to buy her own.
When did you drive hers last?
Go on, give me a break. I know what Jim Kirkwood looks like.
Okay, fine. Thanks, Jason. We'll give you a ring about the quote. Right, girls. We are off to Wales.
Ben, this patio isn't going to happen, is it?
Well, maybe...
Oh, yes, it is.
How does it feel to be home?
I'm as much of a stranger here as you are, sir. My family's from the south. Cardiff.
It's odd. The more you stand back from something, the more clearly you can see it.
See that? 6.
If the Mostyn kids are after their mother's loot, why kill Dr. Kirkwood before the wedding? I mean, they're not stupid, are they? Why not wait till after it?
We should have a claim on the Kirkwood estate.
Precisely. Oh, 7, I think.
I fancy the husband, sir. Can't stand men who knock women about. Right, best of 5. Loser drives the rest of the way.
God knows what the words mean, but doesn't that sound magnificent?
Why is it anger, O Mavanwi, that fills your eyes so dark and clear, your gentle cheek so sweet, Mavanwi? Why blush they not when I draw near, etc.?
I thought you didn't speak the language.
I don't. But I had an uncle who used to drive us mad with that song, in several languages.
I'll go ask directions to Bryn Williams' place. And when you get them, make sure you understand them.
Yes, sir. There's 3 stones on the right-hand side, the biggest painted white. That's where we turn in.
Okay. So this is Deleth's family pile?
Half of it's hers, yeah. And Pyle is right. Slate waste.
Not what you'd call a thing of beauty, is it? Mr. Williams? Mr. Bryn Williams?
That's me.
Afternoon, sir. I'm Detective Chief Inspector Barnaby. This is Detective Sergeant Jones from Corston CID.
Oh, I was expecting the Corston contingent at the weekend. They are still coming, Midsomer Ramblers?
Oh, yes, I believe they are. Meantime, sir, I'd like a chat with you, if I may, about your cousin Deleth's ex-husband, Hugh Mostyn.
Ah. I expect you've been in the same position yourself, Inspector. Friends with both parties, then they decide to split up.
Yes, uncomfortable, yeah. So you are Deleth Mostyn's cousin, but what are you to Hugh Mostyn?
We were at school together. Friends ever since.
Even when they divorced?
I knew they were in trouble, of course. I didn't condone his behaviour. In fact, I take some credit for getting her to leave him.
How did Hugh react to that, you conspiring with Deleth?
Flew into one of his rages. Broke some furniture, put his fist through a window. Typical him.
Can I ask you this? Does Hugh still think of Deleth as his wife?
In all honesty, I'd have to say yes. Hugh is now a very different man to the one Deleth married.
Do you know what he was up to a week ago last Friday?
Can't say I do. We don't live in each other's pockets.
Well, I'm truly sorry to hear of this man being murdered. But why come to me about it?
The killer mistook him for the man your ex-wife's about to marry.
This doctor, you mean?
Why is that funny?
Time was when the Williamses and the medical profession were sworn enemies. A couple of local doctors signed most of the quarry workers off with pneumoconiosis, whether they had it or not. Dell's uncle went out of business. But you haven't answered my question. Why come to me?
If I can't have her, no one else can.
Ah, right. I'm with you. Went down like a ninepin, that fellow.
Mr. Mostyn, where were you Friday before last?
I was in Harlech, repairing the Castle clock.
Not between 7 and 9 p.m. you weren't?
Too right, my friend. Look, if you're going to ask me for an alibi, I can't help you.
I take it you've got a license for that thing?
Of course. And a secure cabinet. But I like to keep it handy.
Mr. Mostyn, when were you last in Midsomer?
I've been to see my children a few times. And they come to me as a rule, usually when they want something.
When did you last see them?
Megan, 6 months ago. She drove up here with a new boyfriend to see if I was getting my strength back.
Why, had you been ill?
Yeah, I had a stroke a year ago. Not a crippler, but the left-hand side of me still plays up. So I gave up murdering people.
When did you see David last?
He was up here last week. Flying visit.
You sure about that?
I can still recognize my own son.
What did he come for?
Oh, he wanted me to invest in some harebrained scheme. £250,000. I said, boy, where am I going to get that sort of money? The cottage. You can have that when I've gone.
Just remind me why we're doing this.
You tell me it was your idea.
So it was. I'd just like to put a smile on his face. Does he have a smile?
Not on many boyfriends, no. Father of only daughter in one corner. Serious contender in the other. Could get nasty.
Whose idea was this? I'm not sure what I'm more offended by. The attempt to warn me off or the feeble way in which you've done it. Before you make the biggest mistake of your life, ask James about Stella Pearson, Rachel Davidson, Irene Hepworth, and Caroline Black.
Well, have you?
Meg, I couldn't care less if he's had passionate affairs with all four of them.
Well, maybe you should care. Maybe one of them doesn't like the idea of you running off with him.
And after a close, intimate relationship with him, they murdered Al Delaney by mistake? But I can take this as concern for my welfare, can I?
Absolutely.
Right. Why doesn't someone open a bottle of wine or something? And by the way, you don't need a comma after Hepworth and before and. Totally redundant.
Mother, seems like a good time for it.
For what, dear?
A confession. You might as well all hear it, but you're not going to like it.
Barnaby.
Sir, I think I've just found what we're looking for.
Have you? Where are you?
The surgery.
Meet us at the office. I'll stop off there for a minute on my way home.
Just as I'd hoped, sir, there was a file that hasn't been fully deleted. This looks like a transfer request for £30,000.
Where to?
Well, that's where I'm still struggling. Tikamgar, Chatterpur, Panasana, Collab.
Doesn't sound like a line from a Vanwy, sir.
No, it's sweeter music than that. Oh, Stevens. Good work. There you are.
Hey, Dad. Good trip?
Not bad at all. Oh, dear. I'd expected this to be finished by now. You did say 1 hour at most.
Slabs go down tomorrow.
And these are there, are they? Same as the others. Good. In fact, they're absolutely identical, aren't they? Same swell, same dip, same lines.
That's because they're not real. I mean, they are real sandstone from a quarry the other side of Corston, but they're dust, sort of glued together and stamped out.
How do you know a thing like that?
The man who sold them to us gave us a lecture. It's big business, apparently. Started off by your friends, the Welsh, with the roofing slates.
After you. How kind, sir.
Miss Mostyn, can you tell us what that is, please?
Label of some kind?
Yes, it is. Well done. It's in your brother's shop. And the writing round the edge. Does it ring a bell?
No.
Oh, I think it does. Tikamgar, Chatapur, Bena, Sana. Those are the names of 4 districts in Pradesh, India. And collab, that's short for collaborative. This particular one makes the furniture.
Bully for it.
You bought £30,000 worth with a money transfer from the surgery account. And once it had gone through, you tried to clear away all trace of it, or you thought you did. And then you split the proceeds with your brother, David. And he gave you your half in the shape of a rather nice little sports car.
I think I'd like a solicitor.
I think you need one.
You and your brother will be charged with embezzlement and money laundering pending further inquiries. As for bail, well, you don't have any money, do you?
What further inquiries?
Those into Alan Delaney's death.
Where is your brother, Miss Mostyn?
How should I know?
Well, help us out here, would you? Make an inspired guess, and while you're at it, could you tell me what your brother wants £250,000 for? Sibling loyalty at its best, Jones. Or its worst. You charge her, please, Sergeant. You see, Mrs. Mostyn, I don't believe that Megan acted on her own.
These are my children you're talking about.
Well, perhaps you should let them stand on their own 2 feet.
We've been taking steps to encourage that.
He still paid Megan's bail.
Well, yes, that may seem contradictory.
You're not intending to stump up £250,000 for David, are you? I know he's asked his father for it, and don't doubt that he's asked you too, Mrs. Mostyn. Yeah.
What's this got to do with Al's murder?
People have killed for £50, certainly £30,000, let alone £250,000.
You saying that my children killed Alan Delaney?
Well, Mrs. Mostyn, cannot rule out that possibility.
But to help us do so, tell us where David is.
Jones, the trip to Snowdonia tomorrow.
The Ramble?
The Ramble. Most of our main suspects will all be gathered together in one place, won't they?
Well, David and Megan won't be there.
Unless his mother is mistaken and David Mostyn is there already. And if we allow Dr. Kirkwood to go too, they'll have their intended victim amongst them.
You're going to use Kirkwood as bait?
I'm asking you to make sure he's safe.
So it's out with the hiking boots again?
Yeah, you and DC Briars, you stay very close to it.
I don't go there for 3 years, then twice in 1 week. I might get fond of the place, apply for a transfer.
Oh, don't say that, Jones. Got nothing on my plate without losing you.
That could almost have been a compliment.
Almost.
Shemai, who? Right. It seems like our Delith's got herself mixed up in some trouble back there in England.
None of my business now, Bryn.
No, but I was wondering how you'd feel about meeting up with her again.
I'd like it. But I'm not sure how good an idea it is.
One of my best, believe me. And it's high time peace broke out between you.
Miss Tidyman, I'm Detective Chief Inspector Barnaby from Corston CID. May I come in, please? Not a pretty sight, I agree. Come in. Detective Sergeant Jones, this is Miss Harriet Tidyman. And by the look of it, we were wrong. David Mostyn is not hiding out with her.
Why would he be?
Do you mind if I take a quick look round, please?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do, actually.
Thank
What do you want David for?
I've got a couple of questions for him. One about money, the other about murder.
What about money?
Oh, that's a very interesting response. So the money's more important than murder, eh? Why, has he been asking you for... Oh, well, of course he has, isn't he? Because you are an estate agent and a mortgage broker. You raise loans for people, don't you?
So?
What does he want £250,000 for?
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
The man's razor and some aftershave in the toilet. And the seat's up.
Okay, Jones, go hide the car. And perhaps Miss Tidyman will be kind enough to put the kettle on for us. Hello, David. Bad news, I'm afraid. I'm arresting you for embezzlement and money laundering. And tomorrow, it could be murder.
No, come on. What are you really here for? You're not running away together, are you?
Clifford, behave yourself.
Make such a smashing pair, that's all I'm saying. Here. You haven't come to make sure I don't kill Jim, have you?
You told us you wouldn't give him the satisfaction.
Yeah, but being coppers, you don't believe a word I say. Why are you coming to Wales?
Wales? You mean this isn't the number 19 at Coulston?
I reckon if you set up the cordon from about there...
Stevens.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, I do. How would you like to stand in for Jones while he's away?
Love to, sir.
Good. I'll square that with the duty officer. In the meantime, let's see what sort of case we've got. And I like my coffee black, no sugar. Right, gentlemen, shall we make a start? Mr. Mostyn, what do you need £250,000 for?
To expand my business.
Is it a crime to borrow money, Inspector?
That's what we're here to find out.
Yes, well, I prefer if we confine ourselves to the £30,000 you allege my client has embezzled.
That his sister admitted they embezzled. Here's a statement to you. You want to read it?
Whatever it says, it's hardly carved in stone.
Oh. Do you know, Stevens, I do believe these two have not the slightest intention of helping us. Why don't you go and arrest Harriet Tidyman for withholding information?
Yes, sir.
No. This has got nothing to do with Hattie.
No, but of course it has. Because you asked her to raise a loan for you.
David, I strongly recommend...
Be quiet, Justin.
Well, can't you see what he's doing? He's using Harriet...
Mr. Pickard, you have your client's instructions.
Right, check these if you would. Map, compass, whistle, mobile phone, emergency ration. I suggest we take it easily. There's a bit of a ramp at stage 3. It's called Mount Snowdon.
Good morning. How can we help you?
I'd like a few words with Deleth, if that's all right with her.
Jim Kirkwood.
Hill.
Silly not to come and say hello, I thought. 10 minutes?
But of course. Why don't you join us for the afternoon?
Good day for it.
What?
Making friends. Bryn Williams.
Bryn! Jim Kirkwood, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
I need the money to pay off the mortgage on a house.
But you don't own a house?
My mother's house.
I don't understand.
5 years ago, Harriet raised a loan for me to buy the shop. She raised 250,000 against my mother's cottage, which I told her was mine. Their names on the deeds were easy enough to change. Delith to David.
So you needed a second loan to pay off the first? Because if your mother sells up, then all that would come to light, yeah? And you couldn't allow that to happen, could you? So that was your motive for killing James Kirkwood?
Well, hold on a sec. I don't want my mother to go off tripping around the world, no, but... Murdered? Do me a favour. Besides, I wouldn't have mistaken Delaney for Kirkwood.
No, but someone working for you might have done.
You mean now I'm employing hitmen? Look, I wanted the money, yes. I tried Harriet, my mother, my father. Dad even said I should ask Bryn, for God's sake.
Bryn, but did he have money?
Not really. Well, according to Dad, he's applied for some Welsh office grant. He wants to turn Marchogwr Allt into a business, recycling slate waste.
And that's because they're not real. But they're dust, sort of glued together and stamped out.
It's big business, apparently. Started off by your friends, the Welsh, with the roofing slates.
And the business, that would be Bryn, in partnership with your mother. She owns half the land?
No, she's selling him her share, I believe.
Did you approach him for money?
No. We don't really get on. He gave Megan a hard time when she took the job at the surgery.
This Dr. Ewing. Time was when the Williamses and the medical profession were sworn enemies. A couple of local doctors signed most of the quarry workers off.
And put the quarry out of business.
God knows what Bryn will do when he finds out Mum's marrying a doctor.
He already knows. Stevens, get onto the aerial support unit. I'm going to North Wales. And get onto the Welsh office, would you? I want to know that Marchogwr Allt, the slate quarry, has been given a grant. The amount, conditions, chapter and verse, everything, right?
Yes, sir.
Jones!
This is Diaz Jones. Please leave a message.
Jones, don't let Kirkwood out of your sight.
One of them going off the rails I could brush aside. But both.
It's the past, isn't it? It's me.
I said it was me. Jim won't have that. Says you can blame us for what we've done, but not for what they've done.
Sounds good. Wish it was true.
Evans!
Sir, info from the Welsh office. Bryn Williams
has applied for a grant to turn all that dust into roof slate, mantelpieces, pot stands, barometers, you name it. £4 million
from the government.
Right, well done. Thank you.
Ladies and gents, hello? Can you hang on just for a few minutes? We'll wait for the stragglers to catch up.
Getting on like a house on fire. Good. Dirty work, this. Boy-ho. So, people do this for a hobby, eh? Ah, it's a great country, though, eh? Not going all Welsh on the eye.
We were blessed, weren't we? Up and down it like a yo-yo when you were kids, still says.
I'll show you the playground.
Thank you.
We didn't realize how lucky we were.
You don't when you're kids.
James?
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Right, can you all bunch up? Yes, that's right. Now we want great big smiles. Sergeant, could you do the honours, please? There we are. Now it's that little button there.
Okay. And smile. Where's Dr. Kirkwood? When did you see him last?
Yep, saw him a minute or two ago at the back with Bryn.
Bryn said he was going home.
You have one new message.
Jones, don't let Kirkwood out of your sight.
Mrs. Mostyn, Dr. Kirkwood's number, please. Sorry.
This is D.S. Jones. Please leave a message.
That's right.
Thank you.
Down there, that's my house.
This is Jones, sir. Kirkwood and Williams. They've both gone missing.
We started out at 2:30 from Gorfwysfa, Gorffwysfa.
Map reference
647557, heading up the miners' track.
Yes, got it.
Thank you, Jones. Got it.
We're looking for 2 males last seen around this area. Where my thumb is. There you go.
Okay, sir. Got it.
We reached Llyn Teryn, heading for Llyn Sidaw.
Kirkwood was last seen walking with Bryn Williams on the path about
10 minutes ago.
Good. Stay on the phone, Jones. Keep this line open.
meters.
Down to your left, about 100 meters, down to your left.
100 meters down there.
Bryn Williams' pickup. Found it in one of the outbuildings, cleaned.
And Dr. Kirkwood?
He's fine, sir. At the local hospital, being checked out. Mrs. Mostyn is with him.
And Williams?
We're holding him here until the police doctor's given him a mental assessment.
So the plan was to drop him over the edge. A tragic accident. And he hadn't a clue that you bore him any kind of ill will. Why did you want to buy Delith out? Why not just share the new business venture with her?
With honest schoolteacher Delith. Because there wasn't going to be a business. I was going to take the first installment of the grant and run. 1.5 million. Can't see Del agreeing to that, can you?
Then she changed her mind.
2 months ago, she was desperate to sell. Kids were in debt. And like the doting mother she is, she wanted to bail them out. Then she adds insult to injury.
Bryn, it's me again. Just a rider to the news I gave you earlier. He's a doctor. Bryn, you okay about that?
That's fine, Del, fine. Let bygones be bygones, eh?
But you didn't mean it.
And he's not only a doctor, he's a rich doctor. Solved all her financial problems at a stroke.
Get rid of him, though, and she'd sell you the land. Only you murdered the wrong man.
I shan't waste any sleep over him.
How's the head?
Superficial, I assure you. Waiting to be discharged.
I'm very glad to hear that. This
is one of Ellen Delaney's diaries. Really, it should go with all the other evidence in the case, but it won't. Alan took a courageous decision. He helped your wife.
Knew I hadn't the stomach for it.
Take it.
Hey, Dad. Case all sorted?
Yes. Known in the trade as a result. As indeed is this, by the looks of things. Ooh. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice indeed. And all for under 50 quid. Oh, thank you. Thank you both very much.
You're welcome.
But it took you more than an hour, didn't it? You happy, Joyce?
Yes, very.
Yeah. Well, see, if we had a bigger table, we could have had supper out here.
Only wish we'd been bolder. One more row that way. Mum, supper in 10 minutes.
No, make that half an hour. Simon and I are going to the Crown for a pint. Come on, young sir.
Now that is what I call a result.
This patio may prove more expensive than I thought. Thank you.
Chaos guaranteed when Tate hatches a drastic plan to get rid of the boys. But will he go through with it? Comedy in the last of the series of City Lights is tomorrow at 9 here on ITV1.